this season to the lockout season, just in terms of the sheer amount of games you guys will play in a 5-month stretch. Do you think that is a fair comparison?
Yeah, I do. Everything's accelerated. Shorter training camp. Did not get the pre-training camp period. I think it's a very fair comparison.
What's up, Coach? This is Will Guillory with The Athletic. I know you talked a lot about how much you think JJ and Josh will be important pieces for you this season. But how are you feeling about, the rest of the guys on that bench and just the overall depth of the team going into the season?
I'm really happy with pretty much everybody, Will, to be honest. I mean, the guys we started the other night, I'm excited about. Josh, JJ. I think Jackson's made some real strides in the last week, particularly at the defensive end of the floor. I think Nico Melli can really shoot the ball, and he's a really smart offensive player. I think that Nikhil has been shooting the ball really well. Again today, made a lot of really solid plays. The rookie Kyra's really, it's just tough. It's sort of a numbers game with him, but he plays the game under control. He can get by people. He defends. He can shoot the ball. This guy's not even 20 years old yet. It's hard to believe. So I'm really happy with him. I think we can go to Sindarius Thornwell, good defender, solid player, corner 3-point shooter. Billy Hernan Gomez is solid. I'm pretty happy all the way around with our guys. So it is a deep team. Our team obviously not going to play 13 guys. We'll probably play 8 or 9 with other guys getting a look when there's injuries, foul trouble, things like that. But I don't have a problem playing any of them. There's nobody that I'm going, oh my God, like we can't play him. I'm happy with all of them. They're putting in the work. I think we'll be ready to go.
Hey, Coach, this is Ollie with the Bird Rights. I know we're still 3 days out from the first game, but I'm wondering how healthy is the group as a whole? Like, for instance, I'm specifically thinking of Steven Adams, who had something with his calf the other day, and Wenyen Gabriel, who hasn't seemed to be in practice a lot.
Yeah, Ollie, Wenyen is the only injury. Everybody else is practicing full. Steven's back feeling good. Set out the last part of that Miami game. Missed a couple days of not the whole practice, but of the live work, and but he's back fine. So we've been remarkably healthy, especially for as much 5-on-5 work and as much contact work as we have done in training camp. We've been very fortunate to have limited problems. Early on, we had some problems, right? We had, but it was more illness on Lonzo's part, and then bled with a testing protocol issue. JJ the same thing, but injury wise, yeah, we've been good and we're pretty healthy.
Hey Stan, Christian Clark here again with Null.com. You just hit on Jackson and some of the strides he's made in the defensive end. Just what are some specific areas of improvement you want to continue to see out of him?
Well, I just think the consistent energy, but he's been more aggressive on his pick and roll defense, which is what we want. He's got the quickness to get out and move his feet and impact guards and things. I think he's been really, really good with that. I thought he did a great job in the Milwaukee game. He had one really good block shot. It's just as long as his motor is good, he can impact the game in a positive way. It's just when his motor isn't as good, he's at that point, then he's wasting all that athletic ability. So we just want him to continue to go, and he's getting better with it.
What's up, Coach? This is Will again. One thing a lot of people have been fascinated with since Zion came into the league was the idea of playing him at center, using him kind of in that small ball 5 role like Golden State did with Draymond. Just in general, what do you think about that idea of playing him at the 5, or do you think it's better for him to be next to a traditional center, more like a Steven Adams or a Jackson Hayes?
We've worked on him for the last week. We've worked at him playing the 5 some, so we're ready to go either way. I think it's all a matter of how the game's going, what the matchups are, who you're playing against, all of that stuff. But he's getting reps as a 5 as well as a 4 every day in practice. Played a few minutes there the other night in the game. So whatever we need to do, I think we're prepared to be able to do. Will.